SB. Gang. And I know what you want, tryna roll me in the blunt. Did push a nigga front, you can get slumped. Deuce 5 with a month, homicide is a must. Who can I trust? I don't know who I could trust. I don't know who.
Yo, what is up, guys? I'm making back here with another video. Now, if y'all do want part 2, let's just get this video to 15 likes. All I'm gonna say right now. I'm gonna give a little bit of backstory real quick. So, Goku's parents are gonna be like Paragus and Broly's mom. Now, Goku's not gonna be as strong as Broly just due to Paragus outranking Bardock and Broly's mom outranking Kushina. I'm pretty sure. No, Gine, not Kushina. I don't know who Kushina is. Oh, okay. No, okay. Hang on. So, Gine and Bardock would have Goku, and he would be put into the elite room with the elite Saiyans. Goku's going to be a little bit weaker than Broly, just due to Broly having more SLs, just due to his parents being stronger. Goku would kind of be like right below Broly by like maybe 10 to 5 in that range. Goku and Broly would both be looked at by King Vegeta. Oh wait, no. And Goku being sent to Earth would not help him one bit. Okay? In the original DBZ, it helps him become a kind person. It does the same thing, but increases his S-cells by more, making him even stronger than Broly, which then makes him more of a dangerous threat. Now, this Broly is the Dragon Ball Super Broly, not the DBZ Broly. Just due to the Dragon Ball Super Broly being way more powerful and deadly. The other Broly I don't understand what the creator of Dragon Ball was doing. All they did was they made a Broly movie. Then they made some stupid thing called The Rebirth of Broly. And then Bio Broly. Okay? It should have just stopped at Broly and not went up to those other two movies, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. But that's the end of the backstory. Let's get into the video. King Vegeta would be walking down after looking at his son, saying that you would be the one to rule the galaxy, not that Frieza guy. He would then look at Goku and Broly, saying, "What are these two children doing in the same room as my son?" He would then ask for the scouter, saying that them two cannot possibly rival my son. They would then look at each other, saying that they shouldn't tell him until he finds out for himself. He would slam his hand onto the pod. He would then put the scouter up to it, and he would then read the power level. Due to Broly crying out in rage and yelling, saying, "Why have you wakened me?" in baby tongue. He would then break the scouter. He would then do the same thing to Goku, saying that this one will never break the scouter, slamming his hand right onto the pod, putting his hand with the scouter up to it, being more enraged than he was at first, saying that if you rival my son, I will send you to a faraway planet. Your friend over there is already going. Goku would then yell, saying, "No!" in baby tongue, breaking the scouter. Broly and Goku would both be sent to distant planets. King Vegeta would then say that you two, your children are overpowered, and they could possibly become a threat to the galaxy if they don't get a hold of that power. I'm sending them to distant planets so then they can never unlock their full potential. Paragus and Bardock would both become enraged by this, but with their wives beside them, both of them would say, "Calm down. It's probably for the best." Bardock would then look at King Vegeta, saying that, "My son will never destroy the galaxies," before jumping out the window and flying over to a ship. Paragus would do the exact same thing, hopping in the same ship, saying that we should go to my son first. He's the closest. Then we can go to yours. Bardock would agree, saying that it would only take a couple more years to do so. They would crash land onto planet Vampa, and they wouldn't be able to get off. They would find Broly and train him to his max potential, saying that we will destroy King Vegeta and his prince of a son. Meantime, Goku would land on planet Earth, and Broly would land on Vampa. Goku would land on Earth. Gohan would find him, but Goku wouldn't be the same. He would be more peaceful loving at first than when he fell off the mountain cliff. Goku would not rustle around. They would then get over to the mountain cliff area a couple months after Goku crash landed. This would boost his SLs by maybe 2 to 3, making him about two SLs away from Broly, or 3. Goku would then try to grab a peach and fall. But to Gohan's surprise, Goku would unlock a hidden potential. An ominous aura would form around him, and Goku, would get a greenish, reddish aura around him. Gohan was like, "What is this? What is this feeling?" Goku would then start to fly up and fall to the ground. Gohan would catch Goku, putting him back into the basket. Goku and Gohan would both go home, but Goku would be out cold for about 2 days, just due to him using some of his power. It's quite draining for him. Gohan would then say, "I need to teach this boy the martial arts, and how to at least control his ki just a little bit. Maybe he won't lose his sanity." Gohan would then train Gohan for the next 12 years. 11 years, 11. Goku would then meet up with Bulma, and they would start their journey. 12 years have passed, making Goku surpass Broly by 1 SL. Now, the reason I'm keeping you guys updated on the SLs is so then you guys can compare their power levels. Goku is a tad bit stronger than Broly, just a tad. Now, the reason Broly is not becoming any stronger is because the only time he had fun was when he was with his pet. That would only boost his SLs by like 1. So Goku and Broly are evenly matched right now. Now the reason Goku's not gaining as many SLs as Broly is because Goku was pure-hearted when he was born. Like, he didn't have any anger, malice, hatred to anyone. But Broly, on the other hand, had anger, malice, and a lot of hatred just being built up. So when Broly had that 2 months of playtime, it would boost his SLs faster than he. So that's why Broly gained 1 SL, but he's not gonna really gain much through the series. Okay, and I do hope you guys like this. But let's get back into it. Goku would so everything would go the same until they met up at one of the Red Ribbon. Until they met up with Master Roshi. So, everything would go the same until they met up with Master Roshi. Goku would then say that, "Bulma, look, he has a Dragon Ball." That's my best kid impression. Bulma would then say, "What do you want for it?" Master Roshi, being his pervert self, would then say, "I look at your panties." Yeah, that's what Master Roshi said in the original anime. That's all I'm gonna say. Bulma, not knowing that Goku's already taken off her undergarments, would lift her skirt while she's in her PJs, by the way. Master Roshi would hand over the ball, and Goku would get the flying Nimbus. Goku doesn't have any hatred or malice when he was born, so the Nimbus actually works a lot better with him. They would then get up to one of the Red Ribbon Army's camps. So we're gonna skip over the Ox King right now, and we're gonna make the Ox King come later, because the Ox King was right after they met up with Roshi. So kind of. So we're gonna skip to when Goku meets 8. Android 8. So Goku would meet Android 8, and he would be killed by Mr. Black. That's what he called himself after Red died. He would then say that this is now the Black Army. Goku would look at Ader, saying why. They would have all 7 Dragon Balls collected at the time, just due to the Ox King never collecting a Dragon Ball. Goku would yell out in rage, getting up to at least a base Super Saiyan. Now, the reason Goku's gotten up to a base Super Saiyan at this level... Okay, no. Scratch that. He's not going to be a base Super Saiyan. My bad. He's just going to have an evolved version. He's going to buff out more. He's going to do what Broly does, technically. Goku would lose his sanity, buffing out more, and getting his green and red ominous aura around him. Yamcha, Bulma, Par, and the pig. I forgot his name. Y'all can tell me his name. I forgot it. He would then yell out in rage. He would then do the Broly walk over to Commander Black. Commander Black would be too overconfident, saying that your little boost in power will never be enough to beat me. Goku would then fly up to Commander Black, punching the robot and making the robot go flying. Bulma and Yamcha are both shocked, so is Plar, and I'm gonna just call him Porky. That's what Bears called him. They would all say, where'd Goku get this sudden sense of power? And what is this ominous feeling? Goku would fly right towards Commander Black, key blasting the robot and instantly destroying it. He would then fly back to the island, looking down at Ader. And right before he went, he passed out. He said, I wish Ader was brought back. The dragon, being already summoned, but no one made a wish at that present time, would then say, your wish has been granted. Ader would then put Goku on the bus, and Ader would come with them and tell the Ox King. Goku would wake up right when they got to the Ox King, saying that I'm hungry, and seeing the apple tree, he would go down and grab an apple. Well, he would go and grab an apple, a couple apples, putting them in his shirt. He would meet Chi-Chi in the tree, and they would have a little bit of a conversation. Bulma would then say, Goku, we need to go. One of the Dragon Balls have landed in the Ox King's tower, so they were heading over to the Ox King. Bulma would then tell Goku that he shouldn't be making friends right now, that we need to collect all 7 Dragon Balls. Now, if you guys do want part 2, now the reason Bulma says that he shouldn't be making friends is because he won't see them for a while, and he doesn't want them to feel like he doesn't want to be their friend. But peace out, guys.